Bitcoin hoodie guy back with another Kaspa video. Win 20 cents. And so I'm saying March 18th. Now, who knows when it could hit 20 cents? None of us truly know the future. Some of us are right more often than other times. But people that can, if someone could accurately predict the future, they'd be a bazillionaire. And some people have more capital and more aptitude to being right. But here we are, just under 11 cents. It's a good day in the crypto market in terms of price action. Bitcoin's back over 43 cents. Kaspa, there's no major news that I saw here last couple days. Right here, someone posted 3 hours ago, Crypto Jesus verified Jeff. Are you capable of peering further into the horizon? Can you see what Kaspa is going to become? Are you a visionary? Do you want your future self to have a better life? Peering further into the horizon, the roadmap harbors ambitious plans for the integration of sophisticated smart contract functionalities. These advancements aim to broaden Kaspa's utility, positioning it as a versatile platform for many applications, additionally increasing the blocks per second, 10 blocks per second, aspiring to keep the position as the fastest proof of work network in existence. So a lot going on. I don't see a lot about, I can't see who's saying this in terms of like if this looks like it might be on Discord, but I don't see any other names. Something, I guess that was highlighted there. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. But if they are, if someone is cranking out smart contracts in the background, then that's going to be huge. So I think Kaspa has been pretty resilient. Who knows? Maybe 20 cents happens next month. You got the halving April. So, it's right now, coin market cap is saying 75 days away, which I think that puts us around April 14th or something, April 13th. How 75 days from now? Would it be April 12th? So there's that. I don't know if you saw Andrew Jeek's video. He talked about Giovanni, this guy who's a physicist. The power, let's see right here, the Bitcoin power law. So there's just the power laws that are in the universe, that anything from how they can predict the planets rotating the sun and things like that. And this guy's thinking that it could be $150,000, $300,000 of Bitcoin next year, and then maybe $1 million around 2033. And time will tell if that's accurate. Kaspa's still hanging in there in terms of mining revenue generated in 24 hours, still holding that number 2 spot. Ahead of Dogecoin, Ethereum, Classic's fallen down a little bit. Litecoin's up there at number 5. So there's some shifting around there. But Kaspa's held on to that number 2 spot. Doge, has been around a long time. That's pretty impressive. So yeah, I think it's exciting times here. We have a lot going on, and Kaspa's been pretty resilient with all the stuff post ETF that's happened. It seems like Grayscale is kind of the sell-off of Grayscale might be coming to an end, and a lot of that money has been redistributed into some of the other, the Bitcoin ETFs, and you have, the Bitwise is the they showed their Bitcoin address showing how much Bitcoin's actually there. So if you had to buy one, Bitwise is probably the best. Now, you never truly know that if they might be low, they might have, it's tough to know exactly what they're doing, but it's a good step in the right direction that they're posting their Bitcoin address to show what the reserves are for the ETF. Probably eventually all of them will have to do that. You can't do that with gold. You can't do that with real estate assets where someone can easily verify how much is in there. So that's pretty cool. And, Bitcoin having success the next year and a half is going to, really help Kaspa and give enough liquidity for Kaspa to go bananas this year and next year. So just patient, some of the biggest catalysts for Kaspa, if the 10 blocks per second does hit mainnet, some rumors or just a whiff of smart contracts coming, or maybe even if just smart contracts happen to hit next year. And then obviously the the tier 1 exchange listings, those are all catalysts. And then just overall the crypto market and Bitcoin going up. So I think it's bullish times. There's been plenty of chances for people to scoop up the last month and a half, couple months, to scoop some up under 10 cents. The few times that's been there around 10 cents. So at some point here, we're going to be off to the races. Maybe it's a couple months, maybe it's a couple months after the halving. But next year, I think Bitcoin does have a shot to hit 150,000. Maybe it does better than that. And at that point, when you have your altcoins, you just have to decide, because the market's going to go up and it's going to go down. You can look at the 4-year global liquidity cycle, where the liquidity is constantly expanding and shrinking on a 4-year cycle, kind of timing up with the Bitcoin halving. So bullish times. Kaspa, the hash rate's looking good. And yeah, I mean, devs are working in the background. Kaspa is holding its own in the top 40, holding its own with the mining revenue generated in 24 hours, and basically holding that 10 cents pretty strong when a lot of things have been bleeding the last couple months. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. When do you think Kaspa could hit 20 cents? And have a good day.